Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Local Paintball. Today I'm going to do a triple threat hopper review, LTR, 1.5 level loader, and the new Spire IR. So let's get on with this. Actually, before we get on with this, go to lonewopaintball.com, check out the online store. You can purchase any of these hoppers right on there, plus a bunch of other merch. Go to the jerky den, buy some of the best beef jerky in the game, without a doubt. So, let's do this hopper review. Comparison, review, whatever you guys want to call it. I got the Dye LTR down here on my right-hand side. In the middle, I've got the Level Loader 1.5, and on the far end, I've got the Spire IR. I'm going to start out with the highest price point hopper here. This is the level 1.5. These retail currently at 155 bucks. All of these hoppers are toolless, so you don't need any screwdrivers or Allen wrenches to take them apart. But this one for 155 does come with a speed feed and a rain lid right off the bat. You don't have to spend an extra 30 bucks or 40 bucks depending on what speed feed you're getting to purchase for the hopper. It already comes with it. Like I said, guys, these are all completely toolless, so they're kind of, in that sense, they're all the same, being toolless disassembly. So, level loader comes with the speed feed and the rain lid. Let's go down here to the Virtue Spire IR. It does not come with a speed feed off the bat, but one thing I do like about this hopper is, if you pull it open, press the button on the inside, just like that, you can put a speed feed on in a matter of 2 seconds. So, it doesn't come with one, but it's very, very easy to get one installed. And that's that. Let's show the Dye rotor now, or the LTR. So guys, doesn't come with a speed feed. But the thing about this is, unfortunately, when I go to take this apart, you slide this tab up, push the button in. To get an actual speed feed on this hopper, you have to take all these screws out. You've got to push a rod through the top, and then you'll be able to pull your top red colored ring off, or whatever color you have. Pull that off, slap your speed feed on, and then reinstall all the screws. So, in my opinion, with the LTR, this is going to be the hardest one to install a speed feed on. It's going to, be time consuming for you guys. Now that, I've gone over the speed feeds and the lids, the disassembly on this one, since I've already got the LTR open. So normally, you're going to press this front button up here, and this shell is going to come right out for you. This hopper on the inside does take 3 AA's to operate it. So we'll set that one off to the side. We're going to go over what operates the new level loader. So I'm going to pop this bad boy open, slide this out, and it looks like this one, the level loader 1.5, will take 4 AA's in this battery pack. So I'm going to set that one down. And let's move on to the Spire IR. Open this bad boy up. Take a look at what this operates with. So we're going to slide that out. And lo and behold, on the bottom, this one also operates with 3 AA's. So you've got the Virtue Spire IR, 3 AA's. You've got the Level Loader 1.5, 4 AA's. And the Dye LTR is back to 3 AA's. So it's up to you guys to decide which one you like better. All right, guys, before I go ahead and get these on the scale, because I'm going to weigh each one and kind of see the weight difference of them, there's a couple other things that I want to, point out. Price point. I did go over the price point of the 1.5 level loader. These retail at $155. The Spire IRs in all black retail at $110. You can get colors for $99. The Dye LTR, these retail at $99 as well. So you're all right within that price point. Obviously, the level loader at $155 is the most expensive, but it does come with that speed feed right off the bat. These other hoppers, you can get into more expensive stuff, spring ramps, speed feeds, but like I said, it's going to be costing you 30 to 40 bucks, per item that you really want to add on to these other hoppers. So without further ado, I kind of want to go over the outside shell construction. I'll start with the Spire IR and work the way down. I can say that out of all of these hoppers, these are all going to be very durable nylon outer shells. Spire IR, even with their back lid, this is all nylon too. It's not plastic anymore, so going to be very durable. Onto the level loader. Once again, this is also high-grade nylon, very, very durable with the construction itself, so you're not going to have any issues of snapping or, breaking your hopper out there on the field. And then also the Dye LTR as well. Very, very hard, durable nylon outer shell construction. So all of these in that aspect, durability-wise, are right on the same. They're all made with the same material. All right, guys, next thing that I would like to talk about is the actual ball capacity of these hoppers. Starting with the Spire IR, once again, this is a true 200 round hopper. A lot of hoppers out there say they can hold 200, but they only hold right around 180 comfortably. The Spire IR is a true 200 capacity. Onto the level loader, they do sell this in a 200 round, which about 180, but they also offer a different option of a 250 round hopper, probably around 235 to 240 or so. I don't think they're true with saying it's a 200 round hopper like the Spire IR. And then also down to the Dye LTR, they say this is like a 200 round hopper. I'm thinking right around more of 180 as well, to be comfortable. So 180, you could do 180 with the 1.5, or they say they have a 250 option available. You can go that route as well. But then the Spire IR is a true 200 capacity. All right, guys, and lastly, I'm going to start getting these constructed before I get them on the scale to weigh them for you. I kind of want to go over the anti-jam stuff. So this is the Spire IR, obviously. This is what Virtue states. They state that this hopper is truly an anti-jam and it will not jam on you. Honestly, I don't know. It's a newer hopper. I know Spires in general have been around a long time, but this one, IR, they claim it's anti-jam. I'm not really sure. They don't really have like a button that also kind of reverses it or lets you unjam if it did jam. They say it won't, but if it did, then what? So that's the Spire IR. With the level loader as well, this one, anti-jam, they say no popcorning of the paint, no paint's jumping up out of the raceway. But once again, you catch a bad ball or something like that, what's to say that this hopper won't jam? They don't have any anti-jam features or anything on there, so you got to take your shell off, get your finger in there, find out what's in there stopping the blockage. So this is the, once again, this is the level 1.5, and this one doesn't really have, if it did jam, like a way to unblock it, unless you took your shell off. So there's that. LTR. Haven't been hating on it, but I haven't gave it the best props yet. This is one of my favorite features about the LTR. So let me just get this outer shell back on. Boom. So, Dye LTR. If this sucker does jam, Dye says they don't. My R2 is actually jammed a couple times. That's a different side note. But best thing about this is the LTR does have the shark fin on the bottom. If you realize your hopper is jammed up, all you have to do is simply pull the shark fin, and it's gonna, I shouldn't even have put this back on. I want to show them what it does. Take it off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyways, so when you pull that shark fin, you can see the red arm on the inside in the raceway. That actually moves. So if you're jammed up, this is going to help reverse the jam and get you going out there on the field. So without further ado, I'm going to put this hopper back together the correct way, and we're going to get these things on the scale. We're going to weigh them for you guys and see how heavy these are. None of these hoppers have batteries in them, so that's not going to play a factor whatsoever. Since I've got the LTR in my hand already, let's throw this bad boy on the scale and see what it compares to these other two hoppers. Tear it out. Here we go. Dye LTR going on the scale. Weighing in the red corner, weighing in at 1.4, 1 pound, 4 ounces. I always do it twice just to make sure. Let's see. Re-tear it. Dye LTR weighing in at 1 pound, 4 ounces. So that's the LTR. That's actually, it's pretty hefty. So on to the next one. We are going to put the GI level 1.5 on the scale and see what it weighs at. This one's got to be lighter. It's got to be 14 ounces. So you're nearing in on a pound. Let me do it again, just so it's fair. Tear the scale, set it on there. Okay, so it is a pound. So it bounced from 14 ounces to 1 pound even. For the heck of it, I'm gonna do it one last time to see the consistency of it. Set it on there. You got 1 pound. So we're talking 1 pound, 4 ounces down here for the LTR. We've got a 1 pound reading on the level 1.5. And now for the Spire IR. Let's see what this bad boy weighs. Spire IR coming in, it says 12 ounces. I knew it was lighter and a better design, but let me, doing the scale again. So it said 12, and it says 12. Wow, oh, it bounced. Hold on, one last time. I gotta make sure it's fair. I know the kiddies out there, we wanna make sure everything's scientific enough. So here we go. 14, so we're gonna say it's 14. We're gonna go with that. So I think today, the two latest hoppers that we have are the Spire IR, and we had the GI level 1.5, and then the Dye Rotor is a little bit hefty, weighing in at 1 pound, 4 ounces.
That shark fin.
It's that shark fin that adds the extra meat, you know. It's good to have. Once again, guys, remember each of these hoppers have their own specific video on our channel for more in-depth review. Don't forget to check it out if you want to know more about each individual hopper. So, guys, Virtue Spire IR retailing at anywhere from $100 to $110. The GI level loader 1.5 retails at $155. And then we've got the Dye LTR retailing at $100, $99.95 as well. So there we are, guys. I hope you like this review in comparison. Once again, Tony from Lone Wolf. I had the Virtue Spire IR. I had the level 1.5, and I've got the Dye LTR. And this was just a quick comparison, external features, internal features, and the weight on these hoppers as well. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and put in the comments below what other comparisons you guys would like to see. We'll make it happen for you. Have a good day, guys. I'm out of here.